Hey everyone, I'm Ajayoyo. Today I'm going to be sharing the new Adobe Lightroom release of October 2020 on the color grading sliders. So let's get right into it. Okay, so now that we're back in Lightroom, we're in the Develop module, and if you scroll down here, you can go into the color grading, which is underneath the HSL on the color slider. And if you're not seeing this, you need to update into the new Lightroom Classic 2020 October update in Adobe Creative Cloud. And so what we have here is we have the midtones, the shadows, and the highlights. And what you can do is you can either change them all together or you can change them individually. But for this example, let's do them all together. And yeah, so let's go into the midtones. The midtones is going to change something more like up here. And let's change that to a yellow. So we're going to take this and we're going to click over by the yellows. And you can see that changed it a little bit. You can use this eye to see your changes. And then this is the luminance tab, so you can go up or you can go down. Let's bring it up a little bit. And then the shadows here, let's bring them down more towards like purple like that. And then let's bring it down a little bit. And then the highlights is going to change stuff like right here. So let's bring that over to more of a yellow-ish, just so that we have an example here. And let's bring it up. And there you go. So now you have the blending and the balance option. So the blending exclusively changes the shadows and the highlights, how much each blends into one another. So as you can see, this changes as we go up. It changes the highlights, and as we bring it down, it changes the shadows. And then the balance changes all the balance down here. The balance slider changes the midtones, the shadows, and the highlights. So as we bring it up, anything above 0 changes the highlights, the highlight colors, and then anything under the 0 in the negatives changes the shadows. So as you can see, something like that. And then when you go up here, you can also change the different hue, saturation, and luminance. So if we want to change this very precisely, we can also do that as well. And then you can also go into the global, and this will change the entire image as well. Now another cool feature that you can also do with this is you can select individual colors. So if you really like a color in the shadows, let's use this eyedropper tool, and we like this green, this dark green or something, we can use that as a point for our shadows of the hue, saturation, and luminance. Let's Control Z that, because that looks very weird. Something like that. And yeah, so this is the color grading option. It replaces the tints in the new Lightroom update, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial and learned something about it, and hopefully you can use this in your new workflow in Lightroom. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I've got a bunch of other Lightroom tutorials on this channel and a bunch of other photography tutorials on this channel, so don't forget to subscribe and like this video. See you guys in the next video.